Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Monday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today we are in week 14 of our Madden NFL 22 creative player franchise for the Leon Avery series. We're facing off against the Baltimore Ravens again. Yes, but this time it's going to be in First Energy Stadium. So last week was a bye week. And last episode we played against them at M&T Bank Stadium and we won that. So let's check out the playoff picture. So the Miami Dolphins are also still undefeated. So this means that if playoffs ended today, we would be in the number 2 seed facing off against the Jacksonville Jaguars. So our projected opponent is supposed to be the New York Giants coming into Super Bowl. So without a further ado, we'll show you the uniforms and we'll see you guys at kickoff. Alright, so the Baltimore Ravens, they're going to be wearing their white away jersey with their black away pants, black current socks, and white with purple shoes. For the Cleveland Browns, they're just going to be wearing their standard home uniforms with their brown home jersey with their white home pants, home striped socks, and white with orange shoes. We'll see you guys at kickoff.
Today, from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns taking on Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
Alright, so it's now kickoff time here in Cleveland, Ohio. So the Browns ready to kick this one off against the Baltimore Ravens. So they're going to return this kickoff. So I'm thinking about starting the seasons 2 for the Tyler Zhang and the Cameron Bryant series sometime later this week or early next week. But it's been a few weeks since both of those players have won a Super Bowl. So first down and 10. Now it becomes 2nd and 2, a gain of 8 yards on that play. We're ready to play some defense here for the Ravens and for the Browns. So Lamar Jackson gets a gain of 3 yards on that play. That is a first down. So Leon Avery made the tackle, by the way. So 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. So I bet Baltimore is going to run it with J.K. Dobbins. That is only a gain of 8 yards. 2nd down and 2 now. And I'm thinking we're going to make it a little darker so that you guys can see it a little bit better. But they're going to step back to pass. So that is incomplete. Now this becomes 3rd and 2. So I guess Baltimore is going to probably pass the football or maybe just simply run it or maybe pass. But Leon Avery makes the sack there, but we make a fumble recovery with John Johnson III. So this means the Ravens do get their first turnover of the afternoon here in Cleveland. So first possession for the Browns on offense. So Baker gonna throw this pass out to Austin Hooper. So Hooper gets the first touchdown of the game for the Browns, and it's gonna be 7-0 here in Cleveland. Alright, so first down and 10 here for the Ravens. They're gonna step back to pass with Lamar Jackson. That is incomplete. So we're blitzing here on the defense. 2nd down and 10 from the 33-yard line. So it appears that they are going to step back, and that is a incompletion there. So he only has 8 yards passing, Lamar Jackson. I thought he would be more elite than that, but not right now. So they're going to throw this pass. It is incomplete. Now this is a 4th down and 10. So Jarvis Landry ready to return the punt now for the Cleveland Browns. So LSU product, really good friends with Odell Beckham Jr. He did spend some time with Cleveland Beckham, but now he is with the Los Angeles Rams. Later, was it with the LA Rams later in the season, but as of right now, as of today, July 18th, he is technically a free agent, but he could sign with a team sometime in the regular season. Pittsburgh could use him though, but Jarvis Landry claims that reception down at the 43. So this is now 1st and 10, 25-yard reception, by the way, by the LSU product. So 1st and 10 from the 43. Mayfield, he is in fact going to step back to pass. So he's going to step back. I don't know who to throw it to, but I'm going to throw it to Jarvis Landry, but he gets stopped down at the 8. So 96 yards passing in the first quarter. So that ain't bad for Baker Mayfield. So we're going to use some inside zone with Nick Chubb. So 1st and goal from the 8-yard line here in Cleveland. So Nick Chubb, he gets a touchdown for Cleveland. It is now 14-0 here in Northeast Ohio on the shores of Lake Erie. All right, so now 1st down and 10. The Bengals are, I meant to say Browns, my apologies. I said Bengals because they also have orange. There is a flag on the play, and I'm thinking this is going to be on Ronnie Staley, so it's going to be a illegal man downfield, so we're going to decline the penalty. It is 2nd down and 10, so they don't really lose any yards on that penalty. Similar to a holding call, but holding is like 10 yards, while illegal man downfield is 5 yards. So 3rd and 8 now here in Cleveland. Lamar Jackson ready to step onto the field, ready to throw on the field. So he's going to throw this one. That is incomplete. 1 minute 50 and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Browns are already up 14-0 at this point. So I'm hoping that he can get a touchdown on this play. If not, oh well. There's lots of opportunities. Oh, and he is, in fact, going to return this one all the way. Nobody's going to try to stop him there. He is going to get this one into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. It is now going to be 21-0, 97-yard return. Browns lead at 21-0. We'll see you guys in the second quarter. All right, so 1st down and 10. Browns just throwing this pass out to Austin Hooper, and that is going to be his 10th receiving touchdown on the year, and it's going to be 29-0 Browns. All right, so 1st down and 10, Lamar Jackson. He's going to step back to pass. Actually, he gets sacked by Ogunebo, so that's a 2nd and 19. So Cleveland doing pretty good with sacks today, but that time it was only a loss of 9 yards. So Lamar Jackson, he's a very fast quarterback too, you have to admit. And Baltimore lost the fumble, but then they picked it back up. So 3rd down and 7 now here for Cleveland. 3rd and 7 for Baltimore. I'm getting so mixed up today. I apologize for that. So they get a 1st down on this play. So they're going to move the chains here. We are, in fact, going to blitz. Hopefully we can get a nice interception on one of these next few plays. But Lamar Jackson losing the football. Ravens do recover, but do they actually get the 1st down? No, they do not. But it's 2nd down and 4, so I'm hoping we can still play some consistent defense along the line. So the Browns have really got to step up their defense, even if they want more INTs, because this Ravens team is really, they're a tough team to handle against, but also one of the easier teams to win against. So they're one of the harder teams to play against, but you'll still win with them either way, since Lamar Jackson's like a 99 overall. We'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. Alright, so now this is 1st and 10 here in Northeast Ohio. Jarvis Landry always tends to drop the ball whenever I try to intend the pass to him. But it's now 2nd and 10. Mayfield stepping back to pass. He's going to fire this one out to Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he is going to get stopped down at the 4-yard line. So 6 for 7 for Baker Mayfield. 2 touchdowns for him on the day. And I may as well just run it with Baker Mayfield to end the first half. And we actually get it in there. So it's now 36-0 here in Northeast Ohio. We'll see you guys in the second half. Something spectacular has happened. We had just claimed an INT by Greedy Williams, so we unfortunately did not get a touchdown on this one, but we'll see you guys in the second half. Alright, so it's now 36-0 here in Northeast Ohio. Browns are up 36-0, and we had just begun the second half here in the First Energy Stadium, so now Jarvis Landry ready to return. He does get stopped though at the 29-yard line, so this means it is 1st and 10. We're going to use a halfback stretch run play on 1st and 10, 29-yard line. We saw that awesome Greedy Williams INT, but Nick Chubb, he is going to break some tackles, but he gets stopped at the 43 with 5 carries, 105 yards, and a touchdown. So we're going to use a PA scissors pass play at the 43-yard line. So Baker Mayfield, he is going to fire this one out to Jarvis Landry. So that makes it 1st and 10. 208 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day. So clock is winding down pretty fast here. And we step back to pass. So we're going to fire this one out to Jarvis Landry. But there is a face mask call. And the easier the yards, the easier we can get it into the end zone for a touchdown. So 1st and 10, it is definitely on Marcus Peters. So may as well run it in with Baker Mayfield even, or just throw it out to Landry, and that will be a Browns touchdown. Alright, so now we're on defense. So 1st down and 10 for the Baltimore Ravens down at the middle of the field at the 50-yard line. So we're going to play some strategic defense here. Lamar Jackson had thrown 1 INT today. So 2nd down and 10. Alright, so they step back, actually get sacked by Ronnie Harrison Jr. Now it's 3rd down and 17 now for the Baltimore Ravens at the 43. So they're going to step back to pass, and they're going to throw this one out to J.K. Dobbins, and he is going to get the first touchdown of the game. Maybe not, as John Johnson III made a fumble recovery. So the Browns are now on offense, once at it again. And the Ravens do get their 5th turnover this whole game. So now Nick Chubb is going to run the football field, and he is running it big time. He is still on his feet no matter what. Going to do a front flip, gets a touchdown for the Browns, and it's now 83-yard touchdown. It's going to be 50-0. Alright, so 1st down and 10 from the 30-yard line here in Cleveland. So the Ravens are going to throw this pass out to the receiver there. So now this makes it 2nd down and 6. And there's only 2 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. So we're ready to play some defense. 2nd down and 6. So they're going to run it with J.K. Dobbins. So that is going to be a 3rd down and 6. So this is a blitz here. So at the 34-yard line, they're going to step back to pass. Interception right there. And we don't return this for any yardage. And that's a 1st and 10 anyway. We're actually going to take a break. All right, so first down and 10 from the 1 yard line. Lamar Jackson, he is actually going to hand this one off to J.K. Dobbins, and he gets stopped down at the 2. So second down and 8 for Baltimore. So the Ravens, 5 seconds left in the third. They are just going to simply run it with Dobbins, and the ball is out. So Cleveland was lucky there to get that in red zone, but we haven't done any defensive touchdowns in this whole game, which I'm pretty shocked to see. First and goal, we're going to run it with Kareem Hunt at the 5-yard line, so we're going to hand this one off to Hunt. The Willoughby, Ohio native, dives on in. Touchdown Cleveland, his first one of the game. All right, so now first down and 10. Lamar Jackson going to throw this one out to J.K. Dobbins. So Dobbins still running it, and we scoop up the football here with Greedy Williams. So it looks like he is going to take this one all the way straight into the end zone. No defenders trying to stop him there. And he just dives onto the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland Browns. And this is our first turnover for a touchdown. So it's now 64-0 here in Northeast Ohio. We're, in fact, going to take a break. So great lead. We'll see you guys when we're back on offense. All right, so now Greedy Williams had a nice fumble recovery for a touchdown. But now it is Kareem Hunt ready to run the football field. He has four carries, 39 yards, and a touchdown. So this is, in fact, first and 10. I decided we're going to put in I was going to put David Njoku, but he is out indefinitely. So first and 10. Mayfield back to pass. Throwing this one out to Austin Hooper. That is going to be down at the 10 with 1 minute and 11 seconds left. So we're going to move the chains here, and we're going to actually go to pistol formation. And I'm thinking, what play should I do to end the game? Just throw it to Jarvis Landry. But that is incomplete either way. So second down and 10 from the 10-yard line. So we're going to actually run it with Mayfield. And he is going to get a touchdown for the Cleveland Browns. It is now going to be 72-0 here at First Energy Stadium. All right, Baker Mayfield, perfect passer rating, 13 for 15, 344 yards, 4 touchdowns on the day. Lamar Jackson, 2 INTs on the day. Nick Chubb, 7 carries, 203 yards, averaging 29, 2 touchdowns on the day. Receiving-wise, Jarvis Landry scored 2 touchdowns. Austin Hooper scored 2 touchdowns as well. And I think there was only 1 defensive touchdown. It was a fumble recovery for 88 yards by Greedy Williams. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys next episode.